Life has been pretty chaotic lately. I'm heading to Sydney for a weekend getaway, and I do not have any plan or agenda for this trip. I just want to be away in a different state of mind, in a different place, and have something new to explore. I arrived at the Sydney airport, which was packed, and that is likely because it was weekend. I got my bags and made my way to the Uber pickup area.
How awesome is this place? Anyways, let's go explore the city. I'm hungry as usual, so I want to go get some food and we'll continue outside.
Every time I'm in Sydney, I stay at the Fullerton Hotel. That place feels like another home. The hotel isn't too far from the airport and is right at the heart of Sydney CBD. It was a cold day with a bit of sunshine. Perfect combination of cold wind and warm sun. CBD is a bit more packed on the weekends. From different cultures, people speaking different languages, people with amazing sense of fashion is something I find inspiration from. I was getting thirsty and I really wanted to get some coffee, so I went to Industry Beans and ordered their signature drink called Fitzroy Iced. As the day went by, I didn't feel like going back to the hotel, so I decided to explore a little bit more till it got dark. I also knew what I wanted for dinner, so I made my way to Ippuda Ramen. This is the place I always visit when I'm in Sydney. My favorite ramen has to be the miso ramen with a side of edamame and jasmine iced tea. I also got a complimentary side of roasted vegetables and seaweed in some sort of oil that tasted good, but I don't know exactly what it was. After my dinner, I decided to walk around a little bit more. Sydney gets more alive in the evening, especially on the weekends. You see people of different character, cultures, you see people in love, some arguing, some fighting, you see friends having fun, you see young people going out. Everyone has a story, some sharing their pain and some sharing their happiness. At this point, I was getting really exhausted, so I decided to go back to the hotel and call it a night. Next day, I had plans to go and see my friend Chelsea, and this is the view I woke up to, which I think is nothing short of breathtaking. Chelsea and I connected through Instagram and we have been talking for a while. While I was in Sydney, we decided to catch up and possibly do a bit of photo shoot and create some content. Chelsea is a model and also runs a clothing brand called Chelsea Carter Concepts, which focuses on luxury Korean streetwear. I'll leave his links in the description below. Feel free to check it out.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet and kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge, but can't bring everybody with me. Family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road. It's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I diss out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on. better set the mood from the door. That's just how it go. Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. I hit in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm back home. It ain't nothing like
We hung out for about 3 hours and then parted ways, continuing with our lives. Chelsea was very kind to me, and I can say that I've made another friend who I look forward to seeing again in future. Chelsea, if you're watching this video, thank you for everything, and I cannot wait to meet you again in Adelaide. As the night fell, I wanted to have something for dinner. On a quick Google search, Jimmy's Falafel was highly recommended, so I made my way.
I'm just heading out quickly to grab some dinner.
As I reached the restaurant, I realized it was packed, and if I was to dine in, it would have taken a while. So I ended up doing a takeaway and stood by the fire outside, watching my order being prepared through the windows. I also made an observation that Sunday nights are usually quiet and people tend to call it the night a bit early. Outside the restaurant, there was also a train station which was taking people to their own destinations. After waiting in the rain for a while, I finally got called and my order was ready.
Yes. Thank you. Got my falafel roll.
After picking up my order, I walked around till I found this quiet spot to have my dinner in peace. While having my dinner, I was visited by an unexpected guest, a seagull, and I named him Henry. And later on, Henry's other friends also joined in. Man, Henry came, Nancy came, Samantha came, Justin's far away. And when I tell you, Henry wasn't messing around. He wouldn't let any of his other buddies to be next to me.
It's raining in the city today. Well, that's no fun.
And today was the day of departure, the time I go back to my home in Adelaide. Since it was raining, the doorman Kin was kind enough to offer an umbrella. I wanted to revisit Chinatown Country Club, where I had a really nice drink a day before.
So that's the Chinatown Country Club. This is where I met Tatsuki yesterday.
Yes, I met Tatsuki on the same day I met Chelsea. Once Chelsea left, Tatsuki and I caught up for a coffee. I don't have any video of it, but I took this photo with him, which I will cherish forever.
And I had a really nice drink that I want to have again before I head back. So let's go. Is it close? Oh.
Chinatown Country Club is a part fashion store, part cafe, part hangout spot. It's a space for coffee, food, fashion, books, and music, like a social club. The name mixes Asian heritage with a Western upbringing. In store, they stock new and established designer brands for men and women, plus high fashion streetwear labels like Rick Owens and Maison Margiela. For my drink, I ordered the Hotelier, which is cinnamon, maple syrup, oat milk, cold brew mixed with a cream float, and the flavors were something that I have not tried before, and it was very refreshing. So this side is the coffee shop, and on the right side is a clothing store. Super sleek.